Hey everybody, Blugoblin here for my newest, for this Midtown Comics stash. Look, I'm gonna be frank. I'm so far behind with these reviews that I've lost track of what titles are part of which stash, because I lost the papers that told me this, that when Chris sent me these. So I was just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna make 3 stacks. I'm just gonna make stacks and just review them. So here we go. And got a stack right here. I'm just gonna go through them. Because I'm way behind and I want to talk about these. So starting with Marvel. Start off with Storm number 8. Wow, this is really good. Another classic example of humans fearing what they don't understand, so of course they're targeting mutants and everything, and Storm has a humongous bullseye on her. The government is just cracking down on her, and mainly the FBI and all that stuff. And the main antagonist in this issue is a human against mutants who's not exactly all human anymore. But in here we get a beautiful rendition of just how powerful Storm really is, and how powerful she can be if she focuses hard enough. This was a brilliant issue, really good. I enjoyed it. Great job from Marvel and from Greg Pak. Going to DC with Mortal Kombat X number 2. Yeah, I'm probably way behind on this series, but it's part 2 of Blood Ties. I love this cover, but in here we're introduced to Cassie Cage, the daughter of Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade. This is basically your standard introduction for a new character, to see whether or not we're going to get connected to this character once y'all play the game. So far, I like Cassie Cage as a character. Very well done. I really don't have any complaints about this. She's got this no-nonsense style to her where sometimes she just doesn't give a damn. And what better way to debut and showcase her fighting skills than in mixed martial arts? I thought this was really good. Solid read, solid storytelling, great artwork. Can't complain. This was awesome. Sticking with DC, we're going to Justice League United number 9. This is the Harley Quinn variant cover. Jeff Lemire does a great job with this. This is the next part of the storyline with their crossover with the Legion of Superheroes. You know, the JLU and the Legion, they're going up against Ultra, and Martian Manhunter is able to get close enough to Ultra, and he realizes that there's something he has to do in order to win this fight. However, the JLU and the Legion's victory is short-lived, because Brainiac 5 miscalculated the victory, so to speak, and released his trump card in this before the JLU was able to come up with the victory, and probably one of the biggest cases of a whoops you could ever imagine at the cliffhanger at the end of this book. Whoops is an understatement. Believe me. This was awesome. I really enjoyed it. Going back to Marvel, we're going to Deathlock number 5. This is an awesome variant cover. Thank you, Chris, for this. Oh my god. This is really good shit. Really good. Oh, but man, the biggest jaw dropper in this issue is that he knows all that shit about him secretly doing missions as Deathlock without being aware of it and being implanted false memories to cover it up. That's off the table, because now he knows. Yeah, I just spoiled it for you, but then again, this issue's kind of old. Wow. Simply wow. One of the best series out of Marvel right now. Fucking amazing. I love that book. Sticking with Marvel, going to Captain America and the Mighty Avengers number 5. This one was weird. This was just weird. You got the Avengers fighting like looking like a bunch of fucking aliens and everything. It's just your smash and bash action from the Avengers, and everything, but with one of the weirdest looking cliffhangers I've seen in a long time. It's a precursor of things to come from Marvel, I get that, but not bad. Not bad. I actually enjoyed this. It was weird, but I did enjoy it. All I gotta say is, don't fuck with White Tiger. Whew. We're going on to Dynamite with The Lone Ranger Vindicated number 4. This is the conclusion of this little mini-series. Awesome stuff. Really good. A true testament to how awesome the Lone Ranger was, is, and what he can be in the future. Really good. Fantastic stuff. Justin Gray, you did a great job with the writing. This was solid action. Story wraps up nicely, but with a heartbreaking ending. The way this miniseries ends, it's a real hit in the gut. But I recommend you get this 4-issue miniseries. Pick this up. It's well worth your time, and I think it'd be well worth your money. Get the trade, get the issues, do whatever you can. Pick this up. The Lone Ranger Vindicated. This was an amazing storyline. Alright, going to IDW with Edward Scissorhands number 4. Once again, awesome cover. Kind of looks like the Tim Burton movie, but the interior looks like the Beetlejuice cartoon. Also Tim Burton-ish. This really does feel Tim Burton-y. Edward's little creation, Eli or whatever, is, still being hunted down, still being chased after and everything. But also, Edward's afraid to go out there and help her look for him because, he's afraid of the people that they'll try to kill him again or something like that. It's your standard, stereotypical humans fear what they don't understand bullshit story, but it's done very well. I really liked it. Thought it was really well written, well paced, good stuff. I did enjoy it. This was awesome. Going on to Valiant with Ivar Time Walker number 2. This is really strange. But I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. This guy, he's got this companion, and they can hop forward through time. They can travel through time, but it's without their choosing. When a window pops up to go to the next part, they have no choice. They have to go in it. They can't control when they leave or how long they're there. And a really big twist on who the main antagonist of this storyline is. I don't want to. I know I probably spoiled it when I reviewed the first issue, but I don't want to ruin it now. Just really good stuff. I personally think it could be a little bit better, but that's just my opinion. But so far, I'm liking where they're going with it, so I'll give them credit. It was good. All right, we're going to Joe Benitez. Benitez. Oh, I'm sorry if I butchered that name. But we're going to numbers 2 and 3 of Lady Mechanica. I am loving this storyline. I am loving this series. This is fantastic stuff. I also got issue 4 right here. I'll just go ahead and talk about both of these. Just really good stuff. I love a good steampunk adventure. And man, this is fantastic stuff. Mechanica is trying to infiltrate the main antagonist here, who looks really fucked up. She's trying to find out what's up with this little girl who's also got mechanical body parts, and it's just steampunk espionage done awesomely well. This is really good. It's well worth your time. Pick this up. Give this series a chance. It's fucking amazing. I love this. I hope Chris continues to send this to me, because, man, this is good shit. Really good shit. We're ending this review with this particular video from Action Lab with issue number 3 of Fight Like a Girl. I don't remember if I reviewed this issue or not. I don't know if I did, but I'm going to talk about it. It's stage 3 of her trials and everything, and she comes across a trial that actually starts to question her motive. You know, the person she comes across here, you know, she's going through these trials hoping to gain a wish to save her brother's life. But during this, her motives and her feelings and her decision to do this is in question. It's like, are you really doing this for your brother, or are you doing it for yourself? You know, it's like, what do you think your brother would say if he had a say in what you're doing right now? You know, it's really called into question. And in here, we start to see our main hero here. We start to see the struggles of, you know, what's right, what's wrong, what she believes is the right thing to do, or what may be the wrong thing to do and everything. And we start to see the stress take toll on her and everything, and it's just really well done. This is an amazing series. I've been loving it. So there you go. Fight Like a Girl number 3. Really good. Well, that's it for this video, everybody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. A lot of these independent books I think are well worth your time. I'd still recommend The Lone Ranger Vindicated and Lady Mechanica. Fight Like a Girl has been really good, and of course the Marvel and DC stuff is really good here. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget Blugoblin01, where I do my main reviews. Jennifer and I do Arkham Asylum Studio. We just did a couple of videos about bobbleheads for Avengers Age of Ultron. Go check that out. Give some love to my bro, TheMtVernonKid. He helps make this possible. He's the sole reason why this is possible. His generosity knows no bounds, and love you to death, bro. Thank you again for sending me these books, and thank you to Midtown Comics for the books as well. Thanks again for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all later.